Hey everyone, let's jump into a topic that can be a real burden.
Oh, yeah.
Debt.
It really can be.
Yeah, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed, right, when you're facing a mountain of bills.
Definitely.
But we're here to explore a potential solution.
Okay.
That might surprise you.
Mm-hmm.
Bankruptcy. We've got some really insightful information from The Complete Book on Bankruptcy by Peter Francis Geraci,
Interesting.
some legal points to keep in mind,
Mhm.
and a fact sheet all about Geraci law.
Okay, great.
So,
Yeah.
bankruptcy often carries such a negative stigma.
It really does. It's unfortunate because it is designed to be a lifeline, a way to help you get back on solid financial ground.
It's like hitting the reset button.
Absolutely.
Right. But let's be real, a lot of people have misconceptions
Yeah.
about what bankruptcy really means. I
Yeah.
know I did before we dug into this.
Absolutely. One of the biggest myths is that it completely ruins your life. But the reality is
Yeah.
millions of Americans file for bankruptcy every year.
That's true.
Yeah. It's more common than you might think, and it's a legal process with built-in safeguards to protect people.
So it's not about punishing people
No.
who have fallen on hard times.
Not at all. The goal is to provide relief
Right.
and a chance for a fresh start.
Okay.
And one of the most immediate benefits is stopping those relentless calls and letters from debt collectors.
Oh gosh. I can only imagine
Oh, it's brutal.
feeling harassed
Yeah.
all the time.
Exactly. Bankruptcy puts a stop to that immediately.
Wow.
It also ends wage garnishments, which is when a creditor takes money directly from your paycheck.
Oh, wow.
So you get to keep more of your hard-earned money.
That's huge. Suddenly you have more breathing room in your budget.
Right.
There's even an example in our Chapter 7 document about how bankruptcy can clear driver's license suspensions.
Oh, really?
That happened because of debt from a car accident.
That's right. And that can be a game changer for people who need their car to get to work or just, live their everyday lives.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's about removing those roadblocks that are preventing you from getting back on track.
So we're talking about immediate relief, but what about the actual debt?
Right. Well, bankruptcy can actually wipe out or significantly reduce various types of debt, like credit card balances,
Oh, okay.
medical bills, personal loans, things that can really weigh people down.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I bet a lot of people worry about losing everything they own
Right.
if they file for bankruptcy.
It's a natural concern, but thankfully it's not town. The reality, bankruptcy actually has ways to protect your essential assets. So you can usually keep things like your furniture,
Oh, okay.
personal belongings, and even your retirement accounts.
That's a relief.
And you can even keep your house or your car if you're willing to continue making the payments on them.
So it's not about stripping you bare.
Exactly.
It's about creating a manageable path forward.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
So this is where it gets really fascinating. The Chapter 7 document explains that bankruptcy can actually improve your credit score. That seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, why would that happen?
Yeah, so why would that happen?
So here's why one of the biggest factors in your credit score is something called your credit utilization ratio. And it's basically how much debt you have compared to your available credit. When you file for bankruptcy, a large chunk of your debt is discharged.
Right.
So your credit utilization ratio drops significantly, and that can actually boost your credit score.
So it's like getting a clean slate, but a clean slate with potentially a higher score than you had before.
Precisely.
Wow.
Yeah. And with a better credit score, you're in a much stronger position to qualify for new credit.
Okay.
Maybe a credit card or even a car loan sooner than you might think.
So it's not a financial dead end, but more like a detour
Right.
that can lead to a better route.
Exactly. It's about regaining your financial footing and having the opportunity to rebuild.
Okay.
And with careful planning, homeownership is still possible even after bankruptcy.
Really?
It just requires a strategic approach.
Okay, so we've talked about the potential benefits of bankruptcy, but let's talk about Geraci law.
Okay.
Their fact sheet is impressive. They've been helping people navigate their options for becoming debt-free for over 40 years.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah, they have a long track record with over 900,000 people counseled and a wealth of experience in this field.
That's incredible.
Yeah, plus they have over 50,000 five-star reviews, which speaks volumes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love their motto, nice people doing nice things for nice people.
Oh, that's great.
It really resonates with me.
Yeah.
And they offer free consultations, which is such a valuable resource.
It is. It's a fantastic way for people to explore their options, ask questions, and get personalized advice.
Right.
Without any pressure.
Without any pressure.
Yeah, it's a chance to connect with experienced attorneys and really understand what their options are.
Speaking of understanding your options,
Hmm.
I was really impressed by their commitment to education.
Oh, yeah.
They even offer a free non-bankruptcy credit counseling course available at infotapes.com.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that course is a great tool for anyone who wants to gain a deeper understanding of bankruptcy credit and debt management.
Right.
It's all about empowering individuals to make the best decisions for their financial well-being.
Yeah, knowledge is power,
Exactly.
especially when it comes to your finances.
Now, before we go any further, there are a few important legal points we need to cover.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side, it's important to remember that we're having a general conversation here,
Yeah.
and the information we're sharing is for informational purposes only. It's not legal advice.
Right. If you're considering bankruptcy or have specific questions about your situation, it's essential to speak with a qualified attorney.
That makes sense. It's like getting medical advice online. It's a good starting point, but you wouldn't diagnose yourself based solely on what you read online.
Exactly. And just listening to us.
Yeah.
It doesn't create an attorney-client relationship with Jersey Law or any of their attorneys.
Correct.
They're here to offer guidance and support, but ultimately each person's situation is unique
Yeah.
and requires personalized advice.
And remember, past results don't guarantee similar outcomes in every case.
Right.
Everyone's financial journey is different, and bankruptcy law is complex, but having qualified professionals like the attorneys at Jersey Law by your side can make a world of difference.
Absolutely. It's about getting the right information and support so you can make informed decisions and move forward with confidence.
We'll be back in a moment to continue exploring the potential of bankruptcy and how it can help you achieve a fresh start.
Sounds good. You know, it's amazing how a process that's actually designed to help people can carry so much baggage.
Right. It really is. It's like people are almost afraid to even talk about it,
Yeah.
which just kind of perpetuates that stigma. But, we're here trying to shed some light on the reality of it all
Absolutely.
and how bankruptcy can actually be a positive force in people's lives.
And speaking of positive forces, let's get back to Jersey Law and their approach.
No.
Their fact sheet really emphasizes that they work with people from all walks of life.
Right.
They have solutions for a wide range of income levels, and that's really important because, financial struggles don't discriminate.
It's reassuring to know that they're committed to helping people from all different backgrounds,
Yeah.
regardless of their income. Everyone deserves a chance to get back on their feet.
Absolutely. And don't forget, they offer a free consultation,
That's right.
which can be a game changer for someone who's feeling lost and overwhelmed.
I think that initial consultation is so crucial.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chance to just sit down with an attorney,
Yeah.
explain your situation, get a sense of what your options are.
Yeah, and it's free.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose.
Right. It's a no-risk way to just get some clarity and understand how they can help.
How Jersey Law can help you.
Yeah, navigate the complexities of bankruptcy.
And speaking of expertise, let's talk about the founder of Jersey Law, Peter Francis Geraci.
Okay.
He's a pretty renowned figure
Yeah,
in the world of bankruptcy law.
he really is. With over 40 years of experience, he's dedicated his career to helping individuals overcome their financial challenges.
That's amazing.
His knowledge and insights have undoubtedly shaped the firm's compassionate approach to client care.
And it's not just him, right? Their team of attorneys brings over 600 years of combined experience to the table.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's incredible.
It really highlights the depth of expertise they have
Absolutely.
within that firm.
It's clear that Jersey Law is more than just a law firm.
Yeah,
It's a team of dedicated professionals who genuinely want to help people
absolutely.
achieve financial stability.
It's not just about the legal side of things, it's about the human side, too.
We keep talking about this fresh start,
Yeah,
and I think that's such a powerful way to frame this.
it is.
The potential of bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about eliminating debt. It's about creating a more fulfilling
Right.
financial future.
It's about breaking free from that cycle of debt
Right.
that can feel so suffocating.
The Chapter 7 document we've been discussing really emphasizes this idea. It talks about how you can actually start saving immediately.
Oh, wow.
Like once those overwhelming debts are gone,
Yeah.
you can actually redirect your money towards things like savings or retirement or even a down payment on a house.
So, like, this huge weight has been lifted and you can finally breathe again and start making choices
Yeah.
that align with your goals.
And let's not forget the potential impact on your credit score.
Right.
We talked about how bankruptcy can actually improve your score in the long run.
That's huge because it gives you a chance to rebuild your financial reputation.
Right. So it's not about dwelling on past financial mistakes.
No.
It's about learning from those experiences and creating a brighter future.
Exactly. It's about moving forward with hope and knowing that you have the power
Yeah.
to change your financial situation.
Yeah. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the idea of bankruptcy as a path towards achieving a fresh start.
We have.
And we've highlighted how Juracy Law can really guide people through this with compassion, expertise, and a genuine commitment to well-being.
Bankruptcy can be a tough journey, both financially and emotionally.
Yeah.
But with the right support and guidance, it can be a transformative experience that leads to financial freedom and peace of mind.
Before we move on, are there any key points that you'd like to reiterate for our listeners?
I think it's just so important to remember that bankruptcy is not a sign of failure. It's a legal tool designed to help people.
It's a lifeline.
Yeah, it's a lifeline, exactly. And millions of Americans have used bankruptcy to regain control of their finances.
Absolutely.
And build a better future for themselves.
That's an important message to emphasize. There's often such a sense of shame associated with financial struggles.
Right.
But it's crucial to remember that you're not alone.
Yeah, reaching out for help is not a weakness, it's a sign of strength. And it can make a huge difference in getting your life back on track.
I completely agree. It's about having the courage to take that first step and seeking the support you need to move forward. As we wrap up our conversation about bankruptcy and the possibilities it holds, let's leave our listeners with some final thoughts and resources
Okay, sounds good.
to empower them on their financial journey.
Great idea.
If you're feeling burdened by debt and you're not sure where to turn, I would encourage you to check out Juracy Law.
Absolutely.
Their website, pfged.hetimecom, is a wealth of information.
It really is.
You can find articles, videos, and you can even access their free non-bankruptcy credit counseling course
Oh, right.
at infotapes.com.
That's a great resource.
This course is designed to give you the knowledge about bankruptcy, credit, and debt so you can make informed decisions about your financial future.
It's all about taking control.
Exactly. And remember, Juracy Law offers free consultations.
That's right.
You can talk to an attorney, get personalized advice, and ask any questions you might have, all at no cost.
No obligation.
No obligation.
It's a great way to explore your options and see if Juracy Law is a good fit for you.
Absolutely. So as we conclude our exploration of bankruptcy and the fresh start that it can provide, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question.
Okay.
If you could hit the reset button on your finances, what would you do differently going forward?
That's a great question for anyone to consider because, bankruptcy isn't just about eliminating debt. It's about building a better future,
Right.
a more sustainable future.
Absolutely. It's about using this experience as a learning opportunity to make more mindful choices and ultimately create a life where you feel confident and in control of your money.
I love that. Yeah, feeling empowered.
Right. And remember, you're not alone in this.
Absolutely not. There are so many resources out there
There are.
to support you on this journey.
Well, thank you for joining us on this exploration of bankruptcy and all of the potential it holds.
Bye.
We hope this conversation has been insightful and empowering, giving you the knowledge and the encouragement to take the next step on your financial journey.